Hey, it's Tim from Condo Culture, and we're coming to you today to talk about a unique concept that we're experiencing more and more of in Kitchener-Waterloo, and that would be the assignment sale process. Circa 1877 is at 181 King Street South, and it's a building that we were lucky enough to participate in 2017 as the listing agency. Many people might remember it selling out within a day, so the demand at that time was huge. And since then, we've seen massive numbers of buyers looking to get into the building with the intent of being owner-occupiers. So there haven't been opportunities in that regard, but as we approach completion, which now is only months away, we're starting to see sellers or hearing from sellers at Circa that are asking the question, can I resell my unit? And typically the answer would be no, they don't own it yet. So as somebody that's bought pre-construction, you don't own a unit, but you would own a contract. And that opens the door to something called the assignment process. An assignment sale is where you have a contract, you haven't closed on the property, but you want to resell your contract to a third party. And it's a process that with good legal representation is actually quite straightforward. What an assignment sale allows for is for today's buyer to purchase a contract from the original buyer at what would be considered today's market value. For those looking for potential opportunities to live in circa 1877, I can tell you that we've recently received inquiries and interest from people that own units there in selling one-bedroom units, one-bedroom plus den units, and two-bedroom units. Some of them at what I would consider to be very reasonable price points. And it's not an accident that it's sold out in a day. And for those that have been waiting to get in, I wouldn't delay. I would call us today because these units are going to start to go quickly. One of the issues that frequently comes up in an assignment sale is a buyer will agree to buy a property at today's market value, but they would then see the original contract, which may be for $80,000 less than they're being asked to pay today. To put it into context for the buyer, if you were to be selling your house, you would not want to sell your house to today's purchaser at the value that you could have sold it for 3 years ago. And in focusing on the original purchase price in an assignment, that's exactly what a purchaser is doing. So we would encourage all assignment buyers to focus on today's market value, the same way that you would want today's house buyer, if you were selling, to focus on the value of your home today, not the value of your home in 2017. For those considering selling at circa 1877, it's important to know that there are many active buyers out there that have been waiting for the opportunity to purchase in the building. At Condo Culture in our Uptown Waterloo location, our buyer agents are receiving frequent contact from buyers that are seeing the progress in the building and have been waiting for an opportunity to purchase. If you do own a unit and you're not sure that you want to close, selling today might allow you to exit with the profit that you've been seeking while avoiding some expenses. I think it's important to note that it is a different process from selling a house or from selling a resale condo. It's something that requires a certain level of experience and expertise. And at Condo Culture, we do dozens of assignments each year. It's something that we've worked in a collaborative way with local lawyers and accountants to fully understand. It's easy to get someone to agree to buy your assignment listing. Getting it completed and over the finish line is the piece that we've seen other agents struggle with locally, and it's something that we've become very, very good at coaching our clients through, again, through a collaborative effort with other relevant professionals. So if you are considering assigning your property, it's important to time it right. Waiting until the last month before closing could put assignment sellers in a position where they're feeling pressure and may have to accept less than the unit is worth. Doing it now allows for adequate time to fully market the property, and it allows buyers the opportunity to see what's available and to actually plan for their transition as well. So my advice is for anyone wanting to consider an assignment, contact us, ask us what your unit's worth. We can tell you, and if the timing's right and you'd like to cash out on your investment, give us a call and we're ready to help.